Welcome to the show. How are you today, Pramesh?
Doing good, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Krish. Thanks for having me.
100, man. This is some cool stuff. Tell us a little bit about WebMob Technologies and exactly what you guys do.
We understand, we dive deep in the business, how they are working, and how we can bring the difference, and quickly and efficiently. Because I strongly believe, last 12 years, a lot of software has been built out there.
Yeah.
But you put the right tools, right technology, and deliver it quickly. So that is our motto, and that is what we are doing since last decade plus time.
That's interesting because, once again, there are tons of pre-made softwares out there, things like that do amazing things, but many of them are locked down in the way that they function.
Correct.
And are not necessarily customizable or flexible to what you need. So you guys are taking technologies like that and customizing them for people and their specific uses.
And we start even with this 0 to scale-up time. So some businesses are there. I just met someone out there from Florida, having like 50 plus sales reps and all that. They're still struggling after 7 years of business with their CRM thing. They tried 2 of the CRM, but nothing is setting up their things, right? Because no one understands their pain. There's no CRM out there. So we start with understanding what are your challenges.
Yeah.
After talking in 10 minutes with that guy says, wow, you know much more than my business that I know that. The pain point, right? He doesn't know that in terms of thousands of SKUs he's having.
Yep.
Prices are changing every day. And he can do some automation of that price change and the relevant customer will get notified. Because it's inhuman task to connect the customer need, having 5 requirements out of those 1,000 things. So something similar like big data thing, AI thing, and that's kind of thing with the off-the-shelf software cannot offer them.
Yeah.
So that's where we comes in the picture, getting into the client's business, take all those knowledge, start with something prototyping quickly, deliver that phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and see them growing the business.
Well, and there are other companies out there that do this, people like SAP, all kinds of stuff, but they are looking at much more like world-size businesses, things like that. So to be able to scale this down for smaller businesses and be able to create custom softwares, custom UIs, custom UXs, that kind of stuff is, once again, hugely important when it comes to CRM, when it comes to how you content manage things on the backside.
Correct. And along with that, AI, I'm seeing a big thing. It's coming up. I think in last couple of years, so many technologies comes in, goes out. Yeah. But I think AI going to stay a lot, and it's going to change the industry.
It's changed so many industries already.
Exactly. One of the Canadian Museum Association, their program, they have millions of archives out there.
Yeah.
Right? Those are important piece of history.
Yep.
And it's been hundreds of year old, their archives. Over a period of time, it's deteriorating. Right? We cannot preserve that. So how are you going to find those things? So we are archiving those things, digitizing those things, and putting AI on top of that, because millions of images, you cannot read it. You cannot interpret what it is there. It's an inhuman task.
Yeah.
And with the piece of AI software, we are doing it amazing way.
There was recently a cuneiform tablet that has gone untranslated for years and years. AI broke it in hours.
Correct.
Translated the whole thing.
Correct. So with the new SMEs, SME-size companies, and with the custom software with sort of AI, they can save a lot of money, a lot of efforts, which is kind of inhuman. If either you hire tens of people,
there's an equation. It's either time or money.
Correct.
Which one do you have?
Correct.
And if you don't have the money, then you need the time. And things like this help you save the time.
Yes.
It's pretty awesome. How does somebody contact you? How do they get a hold of WebMob and start their CRM process, because that's a tough consultation, man.
Correct. So webmobtech.com, someone can reach out to me and we can start consulting out there. We can start giving them some presentation, solution understanding, because that's the background I love. That's how I started this business. I love to connect business. I'm curious how things are working out there.
Yeah.
What's the business happening inside there? So that's what my curiosity is since my childhood.
Yeah.
I keep reading a lot about those things since my childhood.
Awesome.
And then from learning from technology background and all that, I bring technology instantly, connecting those dots. This guy's having big data problem, which technology can be used.
Yep.
Boom. And I make them realize, okay, this is something can be done.
Well, and being able to customize that specifically for their need, tailor that to their platform, tailor that to their employees
Correct.
and their needs. That's
Correct.
a lot, man. So congratulations. That's
Thank you.
absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pramesh.
Thank you, Chris.
Customize things for a person to ease their workflow, because it really is about finding out how the client works and how they're trying to get to their end goal. Like, what is your end goal? What's your ultimate goal? What steps are you using, and how can we weave around that? So good on you for helping create software to help people do that.
Thank you, Chris.
Beautiful job.
Thank you for having me.
Wow.
I agree.